Here's a project where I found a way to bring in creativity even though I was working with a pretty limited space. On the top of that, there's an old tattoo in the way that I need to cover up. The best solution for me in this case was to lay a piece of transparent paper directly over the skin and draw on top of it. That just get my distance right because there are tattoos all around her leg and I need to cover that small one in the middle with something more abstract in my style. The main element my client wanted was a bear skull. So from there, I let my imagination take over. I tapped in the tracing paper of her leg into a flat surface, took a picture and transferred to my iPad. Then I made the photo semi-transparent in the background so I could draw over it. After that, I used AI to help me generate an angle or a rough image close to what I have in mind. Once I was happy with the result, I bring it back to my iPad and start drawing again. This become another creativity phase where I experiment with things like the background or the interior with the colors. And for sure, I simplified some areas, add texture to others, and even include a little honey lake that I really love. I wanted a contrast between cold and warm tones. The lower part will stay cold and the inside will be warm. I also add a bit of purple on the outside to complement everything since I have to adapt to her existing tattoos and color palette, which includes some turquoise. So I will create a reflection of turquoise light on the top of the skull. I'm customizing it while thinking about how I'm going to tattoo it. To hide the old tattoo, I'm planning to use a bold black brush stroke, probably freestyle on the day of the session, with a big black purple splash at the bottom to rise up. After working on my tablet for quite a while, I'm about 90% sure the design will fit well since I measure her legs ahead of time. The tattoo date arrives. Here's the leg and the little tattoo that need covering. As you can see, I placed the skull design as close as possible to it to make the most of the space. After a few hours of working only in black, you can still see some of the old tattoo in the background, but later I will go with purple splash to help cover it even more. After 6 hours of making my client suffer with my needles, here's the result of the first session. It was a long day. I finished the skull part and managed